Hi, this is a rebroadcast of the parent meeting that we held on November 12th, 2020. I will not be talking through all of the slides, but I will make sure that you have enough time to see them before we move on. So the parent meetings are designed so that people can get to know each other and share different perspectives and ask questions and then work together to figure out how they can support their students best. We have the Fort court. At Fort, it's character, community, equity, and excellence. And students worked together this, some parents worked together on this, community members worked, and we came up with the character, community, equity, and excellence. We have a remote learning schedule this year. Kids are expected to check into all of their classes. We have periods 1, 3, and 5 on Mondays, periods 2, 4, and 6 on Tuesdays. All of their classes are on Wednesday. Don't let your kids tell you anything else. Thursday, 1st, 3rd, and 5th period. Friday is 2nd, 4th, and 6th period. We also have a lunch break broken in there and independent work time. So students need to attend class every day on time, and they need to log into their Zoom class meetings. So basically on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, they should be checking into Zoom every day because the teacher will be meeting with them and speaking with them. And on Wednesdays, they need to log into all of their classes. The attendance is taken 4 ways. Our preferable way, obviously, is to have them attend Zoom. And then another way is to go to ClassLink, and then from ClassLink go to Canvas or their Google Classroom. They can also complete assignments or show that they've been working on something, and they can communicate with their teacher via email or phone. But really, the best way for a student to attend class is to attend Zoom. So parents can create a ClassLink login, and the link is right here. Maybe. Oh, it's not working. So if you need help, you can get a ClassLink access from the school. You can also get the Skyward app as a way for checking grades and your student progress, and then your child can show you how to get onto Canvas or Google Classroom. If you have questions, we encourage the student to advocate for themselves, so please have them ask their teacher. If they don't get a response, then you can contact the teacher, and if you're still struggling, contact your child's teacher, contact the school counselor. Please know that our teachers have probably 130 to 150 students, and so if they do not respond immediately, it's not because they're ignoring you, it's because they have a ton of emails that they're plowing through every day. We have technology support stations set up around the district. You can go to any of them, the tech stations, regardless of where you attend school. Fort Vancouver obviously is on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's from 7 to 10 and 11 to 2. There's a lunch break in there. You can also go to other close schools are Martin Luther King, Marshall, and Ogden Elementary School, and Walnut Grove is another close one. If you have a boundary exception because you live up in some other school's boundary, you can attend a school that's closer to you. You don't have to attend these. The remote learning is difficult for kids. We totally recognize that. So study skills are important for students. Designating a school space at home is the best way for your kid to learn away from distractions. So a room that has a TV or video games may not be the best learning space. Always communicate with your teacher if you have questions or need help. It's a good idea, and it's good a life skill too, to create a written schedule with assignments due each day for the week, and then find a way to check if your work has been submitted. Some of our students have issues submitting work, but they have to actually turn it in to get credit for it. And then it's always so important for both you as the parent or guardian and the student to know that this is hard, it's difficult for everybody, and we'll work on it together. Our school psychologist has sent some suggestions here for you guys. So basically study skills and good life skills for everyone. Make a plan, stay organized. Everyone's learning style is different, so do it the best way that's best for you. A good tip is always to explain what you've learned. So have a dinner time conversation, talk to your friend. If you can explain it, then that means you usually understand it. Music is a good way to learn different subject matters, but just make sure that the lyrics are not distracting. Study with friends. Obviously, right now, Zoom calls or doing it remotely is the best, so that we're stopping the spread. Test anxiety is real, and if you practice for a test, it will reduce that anxiety. And then again, stay organized. We all learn differently, and there's a ton of different ways of learning in high school, such as oral, visual, physical, social, solitary, logical, and verbal. It's important for kids to figure out what works for them. Some of us are visual learners, some of us are verbal learners. Some people can prefer to study in groups, some prefer to study alone. So not everyone's different, and if you have multiple children, I'm sure you're aware of the fact that everybody in your family is a little bit different. It's important to look after yourself to be a successful student. It's also important during this remote learning to look after yourself, and one of the best ways to do this is to get plenty of sleep. So we aim to get 8, have a bedtime routine, try to have a consistent bedtime routine even for high school students. It's a good idea to turn off anything with blue light before you go to bed. Avoids sugary drinks, chocolate. Obviously, naps are awesome. We all love naps, but when you nap during the day, it can throw off your sleep schedule. And the darker your room, the easier it is to sleep. Eating well is also an important part of learning. So when you don't eat well or don't have regular meals, it makes it harder to learn. Your body's like a vehicle, and you need to keep it fueled properly. And then exercise is always a good idea, even if it's 20 minutes a day for you guys to get outside and go for a walk, shoot hoops, go for a run, lift some weights, do some squats, and it helps. The side effects of doing exercise are amazing, even if it's a walk for 20 minutes. Our family, so we have a family resource page. You can, the links aren't working, sorry. And then we have a family engagement website. If you need more information about this, you can call the school and we can send you the link. Some important dates that are coming up. On November 19th, there's a financial aid application assistance. So if you are a senior or you have a senior, you want to apply for financial aid, you can register in advance. Jennifer Pongrantz is our counselor. She can send you the link, or one of our counselors can send you the link if you do not have this information. It's from 5 to 8. You need to register in advance for it. And experts in the financial aid world will be helping our students free of charge fill out the application and help answer any questions. We have a school break coming up November 25th, 26th, and 27th. That's a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. There's no school for Thanksgiving. Our winter break is the 21st of December through January 1st, so there will be no classes, no remote learning going on at that time. Our next Parent Trapper meeting will be on January 14th from 6 to 7, and an email will be sent to all parents. The end of our first semester is January 28th. So it will be here before we know it, particularly in the new year. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate your time. Thanks so much.